Yeah, it's a wonderful opportunity from the KDR TV studios from Minneapolis, and we are really happy to bring you a dedicated human rights defender, Dr. Matsanga David. Currently is living in Kenya, but is a world-renowned human rights defender. He's a political analyst. He's a well-traveled person. So he'll actually be giving you some, giving us some key elements of the expectations of the Supreme Court verdict in Kenya, which is expected to come out or to be delivered tomorrow. So before we bring in Dr. Matsanga, let's get a few adverts or our sponsors' information before we continue. So I dedicate you this interview today, especially from the diaspora people, so that you can really listen and give your perspective on what Dr. Matsanga is going to speak about the Supreme Court verdict, which is going to be delivered tomorrow from Nairobi. Thank you very much.
Hi there, my name is George Washuri, CEO Optiven, and we are here in Malindi Phase 2. This particular property is an amazing property. The whole property is serviced by tarmac. In between the property, we have tarmac road, and of course we have government water, we have power on the surrounding, and we are in the middle of development, because from here to the beaches is only 1.5 kilometers. From here to Kola Beach, you can literally walk, and if you do a masonite right here, you can be able to see the water. So if you are there looking for a nice place to do a home, a nice place to do a getaway home, a nice place to do Airbnb, don't look anywhere else. Malindi City Breeze Phase 2 is the best property that Optiven has delivered to you, and you can see that this particular property has got all the facilities, accessibility, the location. Remember, the property is about location, location, location. We are saying with only $499, you have yourself a property. If you require commercial, it's $599, and you can be able to call us on this particular number or check us on www.optiven.co.ke. This is an amazing property. God bless you. See you in Malindi.
Hello, Dr. Matsanga. Welcome to KDR TV studios.
Thank you very much. Are you hearing me properly?
I can hear you loud and clear, yes, Daktari.
Yeah, thank you very much. I am honored. I'm honored, but it seems that the advert is stuck on my side. I don't know why.
Don't worry, Daktari. Don't worry. As long as our people, our viewers can see you from this end, don't worry, Daktari. So if you're on screen like this, don't worry, Daktari.
Okay, thank you very much. Viewers, I'm Dr. David Manzi Matsanga. I've been in international struggle, international activism. You all know that in 2008, 2007, 2008, I've been involved in and out in the politics of the Republic of Kenya. I fight for the of both those the oppressed and those whom they want to oppress. Therefore, I stood by President Uhuru Muigai Kenyan and others about the international agents of the ICC, which had come to my country, Uganda, and chose to take the rules. It only chose to take the rules and left the Bantu people. The ICC first warrants on African continent happened in my country, Uganda, and I happened to see the type of injustice, and I decided to go against it up to today until I go to my grave.
Thank you very much, Dr. Matsanga. So this is a diaspora-based TV station, but we are live in Kenya, we are live in Tanzania, we are live in Tanzania and in Uganda and most parts of Africa. Live means that viewers can basically watch us on Facebook and on YouTube, on Twitter and all that. So, Dr. Matsanga, from the diaspora's perspective, what do you think the Kenyan diaspora told their Kenyan counterpart in Kenya by voting over 60% to the Azimio coalition. What does that mean?
First of all, I work in the Kenya diaspora for voting His Excellency, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Raila Amolo Odinga. We have struggled for a long time together with the Prime Minister in so many things in Europe. As you are aware, I am in exile for 37 years. I started fighting Idi Amin in 1978, when most of the youngsters listening to my program maybe were not there. Still here today. I met Raila Odinga in the struggle in Europe, in Sweden, Norway, and other countries, in France, in London. We have struggled together, and I thank you people for the diaspora for listening to the truth of liberation, to the truth of democracy, the truth, the fight for the space, the fight against corruption, the corruption that kills Africa, the corruption that these members, this nation, Kenya, Raila Odinga has stood for those truths and the space. That's why you see most of us here today are happy that we are able to talk and freely enjoy the freedom of what Raila Odinga fought for. So thank you very much, the diaspora.
Okay, yeah, you have not answered my question, Dr. Matsanga. What message does the diaspora actually send to Kenyans by voting the Azimio coalition for 60 to 40%? What message does that one tell the Kenyan population?
It tells the Kenyans that they respect Raila Amolo Odinga. Is that the answer you wanted? I think I was answering, engineer. I was answering your question in a different way.
Go ahead. Okay,
by
thank
telling you that
yes,
yes, engineer, you did engineering, I did political science.
yes,
To the last iota.
yes,
on planet Earth. Therefore,
yes.
I have so many ways of seeing an animal.
Okay.
And I was telling you simply, telling
Yes.
you that
Yes.
Raila Amolo Odinga is the liberator for almost the Great Lakes region and East Africa and Africa. He has stood for the qualities that Africa is looking for in Raila Amolo Odinga. The diaspora did so. So they came, they saw, they delivered the vote. I don't want to use the French, the Latin name or the Roman name of Julius Caesar, but I want just to say they came, they saw, they delivered the vote.
Thank you very much, Dr. Matsanga. Now let's take our focus on our main discussion today about the Supreme Court, which is expected to give a ruling or a verdict tomorrow. From your own perspective, the evidence which has actually been put in court by the petitioners, and then the rebuttal from the defense, from your own perspective as a political analyst, where do you think, even if you are supporting the Azimio coalition, but from your own perspective, where do you think this thing is actually going?
First of all, before I reach there, I want to tell you what the smoking gun, which every Kenyan, including you didn't get, only Dr. Matsanga got it. The smoking gun is the cargo manifest. Engineer.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where you are now in America, you can't fly anyhow without the cargo manifest. All lawyers, the judges, and everybody, IEBC, our petitioners, they failed to say, where is the cargo manifest? The cargo manifest that brought the ballots that we are fighting about. Where is it? Nobody had the cargo manifest except Dr. David Matsanga. I think you have read my article very clearly.
I've read.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where did you see any lawyer saying the cargo manifest that printed? What is a cargo manifest? If we had a cargo manifest, we would not have Mr. Mahat somebody, a brother of Ahmed, somebody, Samone and Mahati Samone bringing a car near the court and reciting using the earpieces that they had, because we could have just gone to the warehouse versus the cargo manifest, know how many papers were brought in the country, how many were put in the voting in the polling stations. What is the balance? What is the balance? Mr. Chabukati has refused up to today to tell Kenyans, to show Kenyans the cargo manifest that brought in the ballot paper. Do you know why? Some of the ballot papers came to Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Emirates flew with the plane to Entebbe, Kilimanjaro, Juba, and the cargo there. How can planes bring cargo to Jomo Kenyatta International Airport and then drop it in Kilimanjaro? Then it comes by car.
Dr. Matsanga, are those allegations?
No.
You've got credible evidence to prove that one? Was that also put in court, Dr. Matsanga?
That's why I've told you that I'm the only one who has told the world the truth.
But why didn't you have? I mean, why didn't you swear an affidavit into that effect?
I told Orengo. I passed the message to Orengo.
So Orengo knew all this information. Yeah.
Yes, I told Buddy. I told Buddy. I spoke to Buddy and told them, ask Chebukati one question. Cargo manifest. Even now, the judges tomorrow, you will hear what they are going to say.